Something wasn't right on this ranch. The land felt cursed. An unsettling darkness surrounded it, and something was watching. He had been working all day, digging a post hole. The land was dry, the air heavy. He had no idea something was watching. For just a moment, the tool was there. Then it was gone. No footprints, no sign of what took it. That night, the wind stood still. But inside the house, they heard whispers. And outside, something was watching. At first, he thought it was a storm, but the sky was breaking apart, and something was coming through. They weren't human, they weren't animals, they weren't anything he had ever seen before. And then, they were gone. The sky closed. The land was silent, but something had changed, and he knew they would return. By this time, the rancher and his family had lived there for 20 months, but they were so terrified, they all slept in the same room. She unpacks the groceries, leaves the room, comes back, and everything is back in the bag. She showers, locks the door, places her towel and hairbrush on the counter. Minutes later, they're gone. Then, the voices started, whispering in an unknown language. Humanoid shadows lurking by their windows. Heavy footsteps were heard. Something strange haunted this ranch. No matter how many cameras they set up, something always stayed just out of sight. The owner, Robert Bigelow, set up cameras everywhere, hoping for proof. But one night, without warning, one of them went black. No power loss, no interference, just gone. The next morning they checked. The camera wasn't just broken, it was torn apart. The lens cracked, wires shredded, as if something had clawed through it. But there were no footprints, nothing. Another camera was watching. They played the footage, expecting answers. Instead, they saw the camera crush itself, like something invisible was tearing it apart. From the inside, it didn't want to be caught, but it wanted them to know it was there, watching, and it was never going to leave. They say animals at Skinwalker Ranch are found dead without a single mark. The ranchers insist this isn't just a natural event, but the strangest part? It keeps happening. Locals recall waking up to find their livestock motionless on the ground. No struggle, no blood, just frozen bodies. But here's the weirdest part. Security cameras captured nothing. Footage shows the gates never open, yet the animals disappear one by one. Are shadows moving? Or are eyes playing tricks on us? Night patrols report feeling watched. When the fog rolls in, they swear something moves in the distance, but when they turn to look, there's nothing there. After the last incident, security refused to patrol at night. The air changed, the footage glitched, and Skinwalker Ranch fell silent.